Hi guys, so today I'm going to be doing the 25 things you don't know about me video. Now I'm pretty sure I've seen this on Juicy Tuesday's channel, so I thought it was a good idea and I thought, well, I'd like to do it too. So I've got them all sort of written down here on my iPad, and I don't know, it took me probably a couple of days to really remember things about myself, and yeah, so I'm going to tag some people at the end of the video to do this one too, and yeah, so let's get started. Number one is my favourite sandwich is turkey with cranberry sauce. I love it. It's like my favourite. I'm just going to be like munching down on this sandwich. Do not disturb me when I'm eating this turkey sandwich. And I like the smoked turkey, so yeah. Number two is I'm scared of wild birds. I don't know why. I've never been attacked by wild birds or anything like that. I've actually owned a bird before. I owned a little cockatiel, and his name was Wanye. And yeah, he never bit me or anything like that. I can touch birds, you know, if I see them in cages, I'm like, oh, the birds, you know, sort of thing. But if I'm out hanging out washing, or if I'm walking and I see birds, I will seriously come inside because I think they're going to swoop me and peck my head or something like that. And, you know, if I see, especially magpies, if I am walking towards a magpie, if it's on like the side of the grass or something, I will like seriously walk right around. Like I will try to avoid this bird as much as possible. I just don't like them. They're just, I don't know, they're gonna attack me or something, I don't know. Number three is I have 5 tattoos, and my tattoos are in places that you can't necessarily see unless I want you to. The first tattoo I got is a bear on my lower back, sort of on the side. Yeah, a little bear with my daughter's name. That was my first tattoo. My second tattoo I got was on my left calf, and it's the Japanese sign of friendship, and I got that with my 2 best friends, and they got the exact same as well, in different spots on their body. The third tattoo I got was on my right ankle, and it says Boys to Men. Yeah. The next tattoo I got was 2 recently I got done in the last couple of months. I got my son's name on my arm up here. I can quickly show this one if it will if you can sort of see that. It's just my son's name there. And the last one I got is a 3D butterfly on the back of my neck. So that's my tattoos. I said I wasn't going to get any more, but I don't know, once you get tattoos, it doesn't hurt me to get tattoos. I just, yeah, it doesn't affect me in any sort of way, and yeah. Number 4, I own every single Sylvester Stallone movie. I seriously was obsessed with Sylvester Stallone. When I watched Rocky Balboa, I cried. Like, it was just stupid. But yeah, I own every single one of his movies. Even the ones that I don't like. So, yeah. Number 5 is I have never seen the movie Twilight. I don't know. I'm not interested in seeing it. People go on about it. I'm just like, vampires that twinkle? No, sorry, I'm an Angel girl. I'm a Buffy girl. I watched Buffy. I watched Angel. I don't know. I like my vampires to, you know, burn up in the sun. Sorry. Number 6 is I have been told sometimes that I sleep with my eyes opened. So I was told this in high school. One of my friends, we were having a sleepover, and we were... Oh yeah, I hate when that happens. Hello. There's the baby. Hi. Say hello. It's a baby. So interrupted, and now Jack has joined me because he woke up, and I can't get away from him. He just will cry if I put him down. So there he is. He's just got to be bobbing around. And talking and things of that nature. Okay, so what was I up to? Number 6 is, yes, I've been told that I sleep with my eyes open. So I was having a sleepover with a friend, and apparently during the night she saw me, my eyes were open, she thought I was awake, so she started to chat with me. I wasn't answering or anything like that because I was asleep. And yeah, she reckons it really creeped her out and scared her because she thought I was awake and I was really sleeping and my eyes were open, and apparently I was just staring at her, like just staring. I don't know. Number 7 is I'm double jointed, so I can do weird things like this with my fingers and bending them and all of that sort of stuff. Number 8 is cats love me. If I go to somebody's house and they have a cat, they always come over to me and they want me to pat them and just, yeah, they're just all over me. They're just like, cats are just in my face. Number 9 is my favourite movie, and that's American Beauty. I just really, really enjoyed that movie. I thought it was really good. Yeah, I just really like that movie. It's my favourite one. This is a bit of an embarrassing one. Number 10 is when I was about, I think I was about 8 years old, I wet my pants. I wet my pants in a shopping centre in front of everyone, and it was really embarrassing, and I had a skirt on. I didn't do it because I just like to wet myself or anything like that. I actually wet myself because I was sick, and I had said to my parents, I really need to go to the toilet, I'm busting. We just got back from, they picked us up from school when we went straight to the shopping centre, and I hadn't been to the toilet, and I was just like, I really need to go to the toilet, I'm busting, and they were like, you have to wait, and then as we were leaving, I ended up just wetting myself. It was just really embarrassing. Number 11 is I swear way too much. I really have a foul mouth sometimes. I don't swear when I'm out around people, but when I'm home, yeah, I swear like a trooper. I don't know what it is. You know, I think my sister's the same. I think we sort of just like that. It's weird. I don't know. It's bad. I know. I try not to. I should introduce a swear jar or something, but then I'd lose heaps of money. So yeah, probably not. Number 12 is we have to have a routine. Yes, we have to have a routine. I cannot function properly if I don't have a routine. I love routine. I feel comfortable in routine. I'm not the type to just, I mean, I'm pretty spontaneous sometimes. I'll turn around and be like, oh, let's just do this and just do it. Like, you know, I don't have to plan every single thing, but on my day-to-day basis, I like to have a routine. I like to keep my kids in a routine. You know, they're up at a certain time, they're in bed at a certain time, because, you know, we like our adult space, and, you know, I just prefer them and myself to be in a routine. I function better when I am. Please don't stop the video, darling. Number 13 is, this one's funny. I had a hermit crab as a pet, and it faked being dead and then ran away. It seriously did. Like, I had this hermit crab for a while, and like I looked after him so good. Like, he was so spoiled, you know, and he faked that he was dead. He wouldn't eat, he wouldn't drink, he was just like in his shell. And he was like that for a couple of days, and I was like, he's probably going to get manky soon. I better just put him out. And I put him outside, and we had like this little area with like gravel and stuff. So I put him out there, and then seriously, 2 minutes later, he ran away. Like, he just up and legged it, and I'm just like seriously, this hermit crab ran away, faked being dead and ran away. Broke my heart. Number 14 is I love the series Darling Buds of May. I've watched it so many times. My mum used to watch it. I used to just love sitting down on like a rainy weekend day and make myself eggs. Like, seriously, eggs mushed up in a cup with toast and just watch Darling Buds of May. Like, it's so weird. I used to love doing that as a teenager. It was really, really weird. That's something, yeah. I don't think I've ever told anybody that. Number 15 is I love flying. I just love flying. I love the takeoff. I love just being in the air. I love the coming down. I get really bad head spins and my ears block, and sometimes it takes a couple of days for them to pop, but I just love flying. I just love it. Number 16 is I am petrified of vomiting. I don't know why. I'm not a big vomiter. Oh, with both of my pregnancies, I never vomited. I had like all day sickness, but I never actually physically vomited. I think because every time I vomit, my jaw locks and it scares the crap out of me. So yeah, I'm really petrified. If I know I'm going to be sick, I will start crying. Like I will just like start crying. It's weird. Number 17 is I have sang the ABC song, you know, like A, B, C, D, that song, every day for the past 8 years. I have to sing that song to my daughter every night before she goes to bed. I have to do it. Like if I don't, she will stay awake until I do it. So I have sang that song every day for the past 8 years, and it drives me nuts. And you know what? I always get to a certain part in the song and I yawn. Like, I just yawn because it's just habit now. Because usually when I'm singing it, I'm tired, and then I get to that point, and then I just have to yawn even if I'm not tired. It's weird. Strange. Number 18 is when I read a book, I always have to read the last sentence on the last page before I begin the book. I don't know why. It's just a habit that I have. It must be some sort of compulsive thing. It's just that I have to flip to the back of the book. I have to look at the last page, the last sentence, and I read it. I don't know. It's weird as well, but I just have to do that. Weird. Number 19 is in my spare time I write songs and poems. I always have since I was little. I've got folders and books and just tons of this stuff that I guess you could either call them songs or poems. I wrote them as songs, like I would write them as verses and bridges and things. But, you know, no music, so I'm guessing there's poem. They'd be classed as poems. Stop trying to grab the iPad. Number 20 is I have the biggest crush on Mariah Carey. I've loved Mariah Carey ever since I was a child, and I don't know, she's just hotness. I have a big crush on Mariah Carey. Number 21 is, some people think this is really gross, but I love anchovies on pizzas. I will pick the anchovies off and eat them and just savor every salty bit of them because I just love them. Weird. Number 22 is I had been a single mum for 5 years. Done it on my own. When I had my daughter, I was on my own. From the start, I was on my own. And yeah, done it myself. Everything. Number 23 is I had cervical cancer. That's probably something a lot of people don't know. After I had my daughter, they found in the time of the 9-month span I actually developed cancer during my pregnancy. Once I had my daughter, they went through the process of treatment. And number 24, which is relating to the cancer, is I cannot physically give birth to children, which is really strange. Even with my daughter, I went through 19 hours of labour, which isn't really that long. Some people are days and days in labour, but I couldn't give birth to her for some reason. I don't know, I had to have a cesarean. When I had my son, we planned natural birth and like really, really was trying, and I was in labour for 9 hours with him, and then they realised something's wrong, like your cervix just cannot open for some reason. It did with my daughter, but with my son, because of the cancer treatment, it scarred my cervix, and my cervix can no longer open. So, too much information, I know, but random facts about me. And, yeah, I guess, you know, I was thinking to myself, if I was one of those chicks back in the olden days, I would be dead from childbirth. I would be dead. Like, I wouldn't have survived that. That's scary. Thank God for modern medicine. And number 25 is, I'm obsessed with photos. I take photos all the time. I'm looking at photos all the time. Yeah, it's just something that I just love to do, and I love editing and the photos and all of that. And I've done I've done photos of babies, I've done boudoir photos of women. Yeah, I've done portraits and kids and animals and bugs and trees and waterfalls and grass and flies. I just take pictures of everything. I just love it. So yeah, that's just something about me. Okay guys, I'm going to leave in the description box who I tag for this, because my little son here is getting antsy. Look at his mohawk. Woo woo! Woo woo! He's a handsome baby. Yeah, so I leave in the description box who I tag. And thanks for watching, and I hope to watch your videos soon. So yeah, leave them as a video response. Thanks for watching guys. Bye!